All right. LDTC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Guys, I got to give a shout out to Cori, Coco Gauff out of Florida, man. She beat Venus Williams at the Wimbeldon main draw. And guys, she is like one of the youngest players to win a main draw since 2009, okay? So, I mean, God, dog. This 15-year-old girl went in there and she put an ass whooping on Venus Williams. She whooped Venus's ass. But, you know, in all the defense, Venus, you know, she's 39, man. Tennis is a young woman's game. It is. And you've had a lot of people that stayed in the sport of tennis well past their prime. And, you know, Venus is past her prime. You know, she is. The fact that Venus Williams is still winning and beating people in tennis, you know, at 39, it still, to me, is extraordinary, okay? But, you know, you get these young girls in here and people, they always say, man, she got beat by a 15-year-old. I mean, y'all don't get it, man. It's just like gymnastics. You know, gymnastics is a young girl's game. You have 15 and 16-year-olds, and that's the prime. Because, you know, you can't really do the sport of gymnastics, you know, for long periods of time. And then they say 32. If you're still doing gymnastics at 32, you're well past your prime. And really, they try to encourage you not to be in the sport. You know, it's kind of crazy. But Coco Gauff, you know, tennis is a young woman's sport. It really is. But, man, this girl moves very well, man. She moves very well. And, you know, I'm going to enjoy really spending a lot of time getting to know the background story of Coco Gauff. You know, she's out of Florida, man. The girl's still in high school, man. And a lot of the stuff to her is all overwhelming. And so they asked her, who does she look up to? And, you know, oddly enough, well, you know, you can kind of tell. She said, you know, they pattern. She looks up to the Williams sisters, Venus and Serena. I can understand her looking up to Venus. You know, I can understand that. Serena, that's just a whole nother case, man. That's a whole nother case. I wouldn't recommend anybody look up to Serena. It's just because Serena just, I don't know, man. Something wrong with her, man. Something really, really wrong with her. But, you know, Venus handled the loss well, you know. She congratulated her. You know, she didn't go all off into a frenzy. But, you know, also, man, you know, with come happiness, social media, man. You know, it's points of America. I can't stand this damn country, man. I just can't. You know, it'd be nice, man, for this girl to really just enjoy the victory, man. It'll be nice. But, you know, this girl's getting bombarded, man, with comments, man, racial comments. And it's funny, man, you know, there was a photograph of Coco Gauff and Venus Williams shaking hands. And under the photograph, you know, I saw like, you know, at least I counted 50 comments where people were saying, oh, okay, it's two apes from the Planet of the Apes talking to each other. It's two men talking to each other. So this 15-year-old girl, she's already catching hate. She's already catching racial hate. As soon as you get into the spotlight, you know, the white supremacists, here they come, you know, here they come. They just don't want to see anybody black do anything of notoriety, okay? But I'm definitely proud of this girl, man. I'm proud of this girl. You know, she's worked hard. She talked about, you know, how hard she's been working to really get there. And at 15 years old, man, you know, you can't even get 15-year-olds to work, you know, an hour and not complain, let alone the work that this girl has had to do to get to this point, man. It's been a lot of sacrifice. She talked about her sacrifices, you know. She really just talked about what she had to put into the sport of tennis to get out this victory. She talked about it. And, you know, it's admirable, man. This girl don't put her whole teenage life on hold. She don't have a teenage life. She don't get to spend the luxury time with her friends because she's always at practice. She's eating, sleeping, and dying tennis, you know. And I'm actually, man, I'm gonna let my young female athletes that I train, I'm gonna actually let them look at, you know, this girl's story, and I'm gonna let them look at the match between her and Venus Williams. I'm gonna let them look at it because I was saying yesterday that, you know, I got a lot of lazy kids who, you know, they get a workout and they say, oh, I'm tired, my arms hurt, I can't feel this, I don't feel nothing, I'm just too tired, I need to take a break. This girl ain't been taking no breaks, man. You know, I'm gonna really start following her now, you know, and we got a lot of young black, you know, athletes in tennis that's starting to do stuff. So I'm definitely gonna start following her. I started following Sloane Stephens a little bit, you know, started following her and really just looking at some of her matchups. So when Sloane Stephens plays, you know, I watch, and yeah, man, it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Like I'm really awesome. I'm just proud of this girl, man. Proud of this girl, and it just makes me feel proud that somebody, you know, who definitely looks like me can actually achieve this kind of excellence. With come success, there comes a lot of different things, okay? I just hope that this girl don't really start doing some of the things that the Williams sisters have done. I hope she don't start doing some of that. Venus, not so much Venus. Venus has been living a very quiet life, you know. Venus, she's not really so much in the spotlight. Serena, that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. Like Serena, you know, she's just come to the point where she's been body shamed so much that, you know, she just don't like a whole lot about herself. She's been body shamed. You know, I mean, the girl getting all these plastic surgeries. And I hope this girl, she stays in her element. Okay, she don't let people body shame her. She don't let these white supremacists tell her what beauty is. You know, I hope she don't do that. I hope this girl continues to do what she's doing and just play the game. Don't worry about no swimsuit ass. Don't worry about posing nude. Don't do any of that. Just worry about the game of tennis that she loves, man. And I hope that this girl can get it, man. I hope the right sponsors, man, they really get this girl going in the right direction, and nobody corrupt this girl's career. Nobody corrupt her mind. She's 15 years old, man, and she still, you know, is very impressionable at 15. So I'm glad, man, that she got, you know, strong parents. Her parents, it was even more breathtaking to hear her parents talk, man. You know, and just amazing, man. And shout out to those black parents, man. Shout out to those black parents that's got this girl where she is, man. That pushed and pushed and pushed. Because I know at 15, a lot of you 15-year-olds, y'all don't understand why your parents pushing y'all. Okay, but this girl parents done made her a freaking millionaire. No, she gonna be one, okay? That's why parents push when they see a potential in a kid. They push. That's why. And some of y'all kids need to be thanking y'all parents for putting that pressure on y'all and making y'all who you are. Shout out to Cori Coco Gauff, man. Shout out to this woman, this young woman, for doing what she's done at 15 years old. It is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe.